Hi everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studio, and I am here to do my very first 50 stack challenge. It's actually hashtag 50 stack challenge 8, and this is hosted by Amy at Crafty Cat 7212 on YouTube. She also has an Instagram of Crafty Cat 72. If you participate in the challenge, she just asks that you hashtag it 50 stack challenge 8, and 8 meaning she's done it 8 times. She does, the purpose of this challenge, if I understand it correctly, is that every week she'll pull 2 prompts out of a bag. And if you make a piece of ephemera for each prompt, when she's done, in the 25 weeks, you'll have 50 pieces of ephemera. And it always looks really, really easy when I watch Amy or I watch Mitzi or anybody else do this challenge. But all of a sudden, when I knew she was going to start the new one, I got real nervous. I don't know what that was all about. So I think I just need to do it for a couple weeks and it'll fall into place. But first, I wanted to just ask that you hit the like button right now. Just take a minute, hit the like button. What I found was I watch a lot of people's videos, and I get so caught up in the video that I go on to the next video and I forget to hit the like button. Even if I don't comment, it's easy to hit the like button. So I've made it a habit, and I'm going to ask if you would do this as well. When you watch somebody's video, the minute you click on the video, hit the like button. If you don't like the video, you can always unlike it. Just hit the like button again. I've never unliked something, because usually if I'm there watching a video, it's because I'm interested in seeing what they're doing, or it's somebody that I follow. But I often in the past would forget to hit the like button and support their channel, even if I didn't comment. Because you can't comment, obviously, on every single video you watch. Sometimes I'll just put a heart and let them know I was there. But if you could, when you watch my videos, hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, that out of the way, and my nervousness about starting this challenge out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and take a seat and show you what I've done so far. So what Amy did is she asked everybody to submit a prompt. And then she took all of the submissions, and she said she had a lot of them, put them in a paper bag, and then she was going to draw 2 each week for 25 weeks. Yours may get chosen, it may not. She had so many. And some people suggested the same things. So I can't remember who did these, but that's neither here nor there. So that's how it started. So she has this little lunch bag, and each week she pulls out 2 prompts. And this week, the first prompt was rust, and the second prompt was puzzle piece. And if you don't have a puzzle piece, which I didn't have, she provided you at the bottom of her video in the description box a link out to a page that has puzzle pieces drawn on there, really nice. And you can just download that and copy them. So I have Photoshop, and so instead of downloading hers, I just went into Photoshop, and one of the shapes in Photoshop is a puzzle piece. So I made a shape of a puzzle piece, okay, in Photoshop, and then I duplicated that and turned it around and put it here. Then I placed a paper on top and made a clipping mask. Now that's probably difficult for anybody that doesn't have Photoshop. So what you could do is download Amy's design and just cut it out and lay it on a piece of paper. So I thought, well, since the first prompt is rust and the second is puzzle piece. I would just do both of my pieces in a rust kind of design or color scheme. So this is my puzzle piece, and what I did is I backed it with a cream colored thing. So actually this is a little fold over note card, and we're going to decorate this a little bit. I also had Distress Oxide Rusty Hinge. I just got it actually. And then I had this paper and this paper are from Louise Heinzel's Colorpendium. This is like rust. I don't know what number they are, but I did purchase her Colorpendium, so I do have her papers. So this one, I thought I would like to make either a tag or if this is a note card, we could make a tag and then a journaling card, or I don't know. We could make a fold over as well. We could make a belly band as well. I don't know. Let's see. So let me get my cutter. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut the white space off of this first. Okay, I use my cutter upside down, and I don't know why. I'm trying to so therefore I use it like upside down and backwards. And I did get a new cutting plate, so I have to something's going on here. It didn't want to cut that. Or do I have something in there? Oh, I do. Okay. Let's try this one more time. I'm going to line this up because it's not cut straight. But it doesn't want to come back, and I'm not sure why. It's almost like there's something in there in my cutting plate. So I'm going to flip this. Don't do as I do. So I'm going to flip this around and see if it's my blade or if it's the plate. Yeah, it must be my blade. Hold on just a minute. I'm going to pause you and come right back. Okay, I wasn't really able to figure that out with my cutter, so I just trimmed it out as best I can, and I was thinking I can just draw what I need to draw. So if we want to make a tag, I usually make my tags about 3 inches. Like that wide. And that would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we could make 2 journaling tags, or 2 journaling cards if we wanted to make 1 tag, or a fold over or something. Let's do that. So the first thing I want to do is get my pencil, and I want to draw, make it 3 inches, and I think this is not quite right, so let's go ahead and trim this a little bit straighter, Tommy. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my cutter. When I cut the paper one way, it cut just fine. But when I went to cut it the other way, it didn't cut fine at all. Like there was something stopping it, so I don't know. Doesn't matter, we can do it this way. And remember, I printed on the back of this cream color, so we're all set there. So all we need to do really then is take my tag, trim, let's make it a kind of a tall tag like this. And because I printed out a piece of rust colored paper. This is from, like I said, Louisa Heindel's Colorpendium. And I bought the whole set. You can buy them by individual color families. But I had an idea. I kind of thought that I would like to decorate this with some book page, which I have over on my cart, so that's what I'm pulling from. And I never use these end pieces, and I really should, because I love the numbers, like the chapter numbers. Like right here, I just love that. Don't you love that? I don't know what it is about it. It's like I need to go out and photocopy a bunch of those number pages. Anyways, I thought I would just decorate this a little bit. So I don't, I've not used this rusty hinge much. I did enough to get my thing. Oh, look at that. Kind of orange, but I guess the prompt says rust. Okay. So I'm thinking I kind of really like that. So you got to make decisions about what you're going to keep and what you're not going to keep. If it's smaller than, you know, an inch or so square, I'm not going to keep it. Okay. And I normally don't decorate ephemera. I would just make the bases of something and then decorate it when I put it in a journal. But in this case, it almost has to be fairly specific to be this color. Right? So what I thought we could do is, I love gold. So I was thinking, what if we stamped some gold on here and embossed it? And I have stamps right here. And I think I have some shapes in here. What if we did this? Oh, we got butterflies. Let's try a butterfly, a gold butterfly. That would make me happy, I think. Let's see. I think maybe this one would. I think that would work. So I'm going to get my Versamark. I could probably use the Distress Oxide or something else, but I know my Versamark will work, so. Okay. I'm going to just look on here and make sure it looks like the whole thing is kind of wet with the sticky stuff. And let's put one kind of like this. I don't want to put two on there until I know if this is going to work, so. Okay, and my dryer is right there, so I need to get the gold on and then move it out of the way so that I can pull my dryer in. Whatever you do, don't use your dryer around an open thing of embossing powder. Oh, I think that's going to be really pretty. So I'm going to take this because I'm going to probably make another one out and put it way out of the way. I'm going to get my dryer, my heat gun, and I'm going to shut the volume down for you. Oh, I love it. Can you see? So I think we're going to make another one on here. Just like that, but going the other way, maybe like this way. So this is pretty good. Then if I do this, and then we could do some embossing on here as well. And these would match, and they could go in whatever journal together. Right? That's what I was thinking anyways. I kind of was thinking that anytime Amy does a prompt that has a color, if I make the same ephemera, make the ephemera in the same colors, then I could use them together in a journal. I don't know. We'll see. go. Kind of pretty. Okay, looks like we just need a topper, which I don't want to put on because I don't know where this is going to go. But I think that I want to line it in gold. So I have, wow. I have one of these Deco Color Premium Prime. It's an oil-based opaque metallic paint marker. And if you've watched my channel, you've seen me do this many, many times because it's like my favorite. And I just draw around the edge with gold. Oh, I love it. Love, love, love. Okay, now what I'm thinking in my head is that I would probably, when I go to put this in a journal, depending on what journal it is, I would maybe put some words, or I'll put a particular topper on it or something. But for now, I love it. And that takes care of our rust prompt, right? And now we have our puzzle piece, which I think I want to distress it. Because I folded it over, you can kind of see if it doesn't fold exactly straight. You can, I probably need to trim that just a little bit here. Yeah, when you trace them, if you don't fold it exactly straight, I did use my scoreboard, but you know, if it's not exact and your cutting is not exact, when you go to fold it, then it may not line up. That's why I thought it would be good to distress it, because any of that other side that shows through would be kind of this rusty hinge color. And I'll do both sides and the inside. And I thought what we could do is also emboss the outside of this. And I kind of thought what if we use the same butterfly, even if it doesn't, I can't tell if it's gonna, it should. I was thinking, and we could do it like this, right in the center, sort of. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. And that way it would definitely match. So I'm gonna try to line it up. Excuse my head. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how that works. And then if you, I don't know if you know this or not, you probably do, but if you are embossing and you get some powder where you don't want it, you can use a paintbrush and very carefully just try to get it off. It looks like I missed some right there, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna mute you for a minute. Okay, oh, look at that. So I've got the wing right there. I love it. Okay, I don't know. It's like, do I want to do another one? I don't know. Let's do it. I'm gonna do one here, and then we'll do one back here, and it doesn't have to be the whole thing on there, right? We can just have parts of it. I like that idea, I think. We'll do this one first and see. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side for sure. Okay, I love this. I love, so we got a little fold over note card for journaling. Okay, let me just clean up this and we will show you what we got for today's 50 stack challenge. And I did do a video on how I made these pockets for my stamps. So if you're interested, just, I think it's in my videos. Okay, I'm going to clean up and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got everything kind of cleaned up. I just wanted to show you for my very first 50 stack challenge. This is what I made. I made it very simple for myself because I didn't want to stress out too much. So let me just recap. The 50 stack challenge right now is number 8. It's hosted by Amy at Crafty Cat 7212 on YouTube, Crafty Cat 72 on Instagram. And the reason it says 8 is this is the 8th time Amy's done it. And basically what she does is she pulls out prompts 2 each week and you just create from that. And this week's prompts were number 1 was rust and number 2 was puzzle piece. And she did provide us with graphics, so if you decide you want to participate, you can go to her video for the week 1 of the challenge, and she has a download on there. It's free. And so what I made is I used Louisa Heinzel's Colorpendium. I printed it out on 110-pound index, and I took, you can take Amy's puzzle pieces that she gives you and trace one and then trace the other one on a piece of paper, cut them out and fold it over. I did mine in Photoshop, but you can do it the other way if you'd like. And then all I did was I went ahead and put book page, my butterflies, trimmed it in gold and put gold butterflies on this. So I should be able to use both of these together in a journal. Easy enough. I'm nervous about week 2. These were pretty simplified. Amy and Mitzi kind of do a lot more involved, and I'm sure I will too in the future. But being my first time, I was a little nervous, so I wanted to make it as easy as possible. So thank you all for watching. Thank you to my subscribers, past, present, and future. If you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you do so. And remember what I said at the beginning of the video. It doesn't hurt at all when you open up somebody's video to watch it to hit the like button. If you absolutely don't like the video when you're done watching, you can hit that like button again. It'll unlike it. But if you hit the like button, it really helps everybody's channel. So please take, if you can, please do that. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye-bye.